I can see the ops when they high. Night vision, I can see the ops when they high. I just spent $20,000 on the freak. I went white, diamond, pink, diamonds in the teeth. Fuck on the private, on the island, on the beach. I can turn your block into hydraulic for a fee. Water on my nigga, I'm looking for the week. I come from the north, but I got shooters on the east. Outside, got me burned, I can feel the heat. Money you ain't never earned, practice what you preach. Me and Metro once again know how this shit go. Told my young nigga not to spend, he go use some bows. I got 20,000 friends, now that I got on. Way before I signed a deal, it's trapping on some phones. I can't trade nobody no more. Mama told me cut him off, she see he act a hoe. I got 10 of them, I'ma stand on every toe. 10 on if you need a nigga and they take them niggas' souls.
What's going on, guys? Appreciate y'all being here. First off, you could be all over the YouTube world, but you locked in with me here for today, and I appreciate that. Now, in case you're wondering what's going on for today, what's on the schedule, we are going to be doing a few upgrades to the red truck. 23 years I've had this truck. I know it don't look like it. It's well taken care of, but it usually sits in the garage, as you guys could tell. So lately I've been getting that itch to kind of start using it again, bring it back out. But I also have a different vision for it, the way it looks. So there's going to be a few upgrades that we're going to be doing. I did get it finally up and running. Truck is moving good. It's drivable. It has insurance. So I can actually use it daily. I just have to do a few upgrades because when I did use it the last time, let's just say I didn't feel too comfortable. I took it to go get the exhaust done because my exhaust was gone. So I upgraded that, got the exhaust fixed, new pipes, muffler, all that. And during those few days of driving it, I was kind of iffy just because everything is old on this truck. I mean, from suspension to the airbags on it. I do have air suspension, so there is a lot of things that makes driving it kind of like, oh man, I don't know if I could trust this, if it's something's gonna happen. And I felt that way these last few days I was driving it whenever I was getting some work done to it. But now I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring it out, I'm gonna start using it a little bit more, and let's get this thing back to driving conditions where I feel comfortable. So I decided that I'm going to replace front suspension, the airbags. Those are must-haves just to drive it right. All my ball joints are just gone. I hear everything clicking and clacking when I was driving. But keep in mind, this truck has the original suspension. Besides the airbags, this thing has original control arms, original ball, like everything, tie rods, all that stuff is shit. It's a 94. We're talking about 30 years plus of wear and tear on the suspension on this truck. So I think it's time for an upgrade. So I decided that this is going to be a task that I'm going to take on myself. It won't be an issue. It's just going to take me a few days. I'm hoping within a week or two max, I'll have everything done. Just because I'm not going to be on it every day. I'm going to actually back it in the garage, strip everything down, and put it all back together little by little. I'm excited, as every time I drive this truck, it does still turn heads. People are always giving me the thumbs up. They say they like it. It's just something about driving that old Chevy, the OBS, that, I don't know, makes you feel some type of way. So I'm excited to fix it up, get it rolling, and change the look of it. Now that I got you caught up with everything going on, let's get her backed up in position and start getting these wheels off. Alright, so we got her in position, and bro, I didn't realize how close I was to the wall over here. I didn't hit it, but what I'm talking about, I don't even think I could put my hand in between there. The bed was that close, the edge of the bed was that close to cracking a hole in the wall. But we got her in. I got enough clearance all the way around and to get to my toolbox, which that's what we wanted. That was the goal. Now, when I meant I need clearance for my toolbox, this is what I meant. Before, when I back it straight in, the tailgate would stop about right here and it wouldn't let me open up. That was all I would get. But now I have full clearance. I'll be able to get all my stuff out, and yeah, I don't know when's the last time I used this, but Still got all my OG stuff. Damn it. Yeah, I was pretty organized. Good old days when I got my hands dirty. Now not so much, but feel, you know what? Let me put these things to work. And these are the Weld 22s, the Venturas. Those are gonna look dope on there. I've always loved these. These are dope. Got the same size tire that I currently have on my intros. Again, nothing wrong with the intros. They look cool, but I'm just kind of tired, bored of them. So we're gonna swap it out. This is the bumper we will be putting on the front. The carbon wrap that I used. Again, that's what's on the hood. Looks better in the sunlight, but you kind of get an idea. And this will be the grill. This is the grill that we're going to be swapping. I do have the lights already for it and everything. New corners. So everything's going to kind of look new. It's definitely going to be a big upgrade from what we have here. I'm excited for that. So yeah, grill, wheels, bumper, and the hood. That's going to be the major components aside from the front suspension. But enough talking. Let's get this thing off the ground. Get these wheels off. See what we're working with. As I mentioned earlier, this suspension is in great need of updating. Every ball joint, everything is just shot on this truck, as well as touching up the frame, things like that I want to just paint just so it looks clean. Little things like that matter to me. Yeah, nobody's gonna see it, but I don't give a shit. I know. I just think it looks more presentable when everything's cleaned up and look right. But this is what we're working with, so you guys got a pretty good idea of what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you can tell, these brakes they're done, they're gone. Yeah, they probably still work, but they look like shit. I'm actually going to be replacing these. I'm going to do slotted rotors, probably new calipers, new bearings inside, completely replacing everything. Yeah, see my board here? It's supposed to be connected. That shock ain't doing much. And look at the top of it, just bent. Control arms just bushings. Like, bro, look at that. Look at that bushing right there. Done. And yeah, I didn't feel right driving like that. Let's come around to the underside of it. So look at that. Look at that tie rod. It's just, bro, ain't nothing even in there. Tie rods are gone. Upper ball joints are gone. Tie rod here is gone. Like, the truck definitely needs some TLC. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be redoing everything. Bags, I'm replacing the bags just because these things look dry. Like, it just doesn't look safe. Yeah, no, it looks pretty rough down here. This airbag job was done, man, when bags were in style, when they were barely happening. It was a boy of mine. Honestly, I haven't had an issue till now, but not even. I don't have an issue. I'm just replacing it so everything's newer. Legit, I have not had an issue with the air ride system. Again, it was one of the first ones done when bags were popular. So yeah, it looks wore out. Things look beat up. But the goal is we're going to repaint everything, undercoat the carriage, control arms. We're putting new control arms. I'm actually going to be putting tubular control arms in place of this one. We'll be getting rid of this one so we have a little better angle for our upper ball joint. That's going to be an upgrade. New shocks, all this stuff will get replaced. And again, frame, everything's going to get touched up. We're going to be painting everything, pressure washing it, knocking it all off. And yeah, should be a huge upgrade from what we have here. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But for now, we're going to tear all this stuff down and pressure wash it, paint it, let everything dry up, settle, and then we will start reassembling. Let's check out the back. So in the rear, still have drum brakes. I was really debating on doing a disc conversion. but I figured I'm not gonna do this conversion because it's just not worth it to me. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't want to add that to it. Maybe in the future at some point, but not now. So for now, we will be doing a wheel seal on the other side. I do have a leaking wheel seal. Maybe down the road again, we'll probably do a conversion, but for now, I'm just gonna put new drums, new brakes, new wheel seals, so everything's new. Replacing these airbags. So again, nothing's wrong with them. They're just pretty old. Yeah, that's how old it is. I got copper lines here, and we will also be painting everything. Everything down here is gonna get cleaned up, painted, and brought back to life. The bed used to be green. Little fun fact, originally this truck was brown. At one point I had a brown cab, white hood, white fenders, green bed, black tailgate. Yeah, it was a carnival. Had a lot of shit going on. So yeah, this was the original color. This tan we have, that kind of Chevy brown, whatever. That was the original. But now we got red. And if you're wondering why I'm not using an impact, because I actually lost the socket that goes to these. There's a specific deep socket. I don't have it, so I'm using this one. This one, if you go too far in, it will touch the edge of the rim. And I don't want to risk scratching up the wheel, so I'm just doing it by hand. In case you're like, bro, there's a faster way. I know there's a faster way, but I'm doing the careful way, so I don't want to tear shit up. Now, before I start getting too deep into things, I'm actually going to test the other wheels just because I ordered them, but that doesn't mean they sent me the right stuff. I'm sure it is, but to clear my mind and not have to stress over that, worrying about it till I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and try one of the other wheels. And then we'll kind of get an idea to see what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and get this one pulled off, test fit the other one, and make sure everything is good on that end. Just seeing it roll in, I can tell these are going to look tough. But again, these are the ones we're going to be putting on it. The 22 Weld Venturas. I like them. I've always been a fan of them. And now we're going to actually make that swap. I think they're going to look good. Let's just hope they bolt up. Cool. Worked. Bolted up. It looks good. Honestly, I'm not just saying that because they're mine. But they look really good, and the truck's not even on the floor yet. Meaning, like, this is way too high for me, for my liking. But I can already imagine the truck sitting right here. Like, I'm excited. These are gonna look pretty dope. I think that's gonna be it for today, as I still gotta go pick up my girls. If you guys are interested in the updates, make sure y'all go subscribe. Leave a comment. What do y'all think of the new wheels? Think it's a go? Yes? No? Should have kept the billets? If not that your opinion matters. It's a done deal already. I'm just messing with y'all. Let me know what you think, guys. Was this a good swap? Personally, I think it is. It's gonna look pretty good once it's all said and done. Stay tuned because part 2 comes soon.
Night vision, I can see the ops when they hide. Night vision, I can see the ops when they hide. Night vision, I can see the ops.